right?
Yeah, she probably thought, oh, he'll show up maybe once or twice a week or something like that. But see, I'd covered football. I'd covered college football. That'd been my background, predominant writing background before this. You went to practice if you're covering football. I mean, football was that important. But I thought, well, I want to do it. That was kind of I was sort of conditioned. That's what that's what you did. If you could go to practice, and you could make. I didn't see every minute of it, but I might show up halfway through or 2/3 through or whatever, and I got the flavor of every day. Or, I got enough to get the flavor of every day if I went. So, yeah, I think that laid the foundation. I think for my working relationship with her. She respected that. I think she realized I cared, and that sometimes we get characterized by maybe, I don't know so much by her, but by people around her that I was some advocate for women's basketball. That wasn't it at all. I didn't give a dang about that. You just how you did your job. It was just happened to be I was covering women's basketball. If she was the baseball coach or whatever, I'd have done the same thing. It just so happened it was women's basketball. But it was really easy. It helped the first year I covered them. They won a national championship, and at that point in time, that was probably the best team they ever had. But there was more to it than that. I remember that season they played a game at Rutgers. That was my first big road game with them. The place was packed. It was a doubleheader, a Friday night doubleheader game. It was like one of those, those weekend tournaments where 4 teams play, and then the winners play Friday night, and the losers play in the first game. Well, the first game went 3 overtimes. So I'm on the phone with the ops going, well, this first game just won't end. So that game didn't get started until late, probably 9 o'clock. But that built the atmosphere because all those Rutgers fans were there. And if you've ever been to the RAC, their arena, it's very steep-sided arena. And so that place was. I'm looking around, going, "This is gonna be good." And I was thinking it was going to be, I thought they could lose this game. I think Rutgers was ranked 10th. They were number 1. They came out and just mauled them in the first half. Just mauled. I think it was 40-18 at halftime. Just mauled them. And it was my first experience with Tennessee teams in that setting. And I didn't realize this. What I come to know now is, the great teams, they're really good teams, they got turned out.